What's going on, guys? Fabian coming at you with another awesome video today. And today's video is gonna be a pretty cool video. I've been wanting to do a video like this for a long time, especially me getting into movies, especially getting into the inside of the movies, behind the scenes of movies, and really getting into um, this awesome part of awesome cinematography, directing, getting into all that specific stuff, and getting to all of this awesome stuff. So yeah, I mean, doing your homework on it and getting into the beauty of it is really awesome. It's very inspiring, very cool experience. So, yeah, let's get into this video. Today we're going to talk about the Marvel universe and the DC universe and why well I think that Marvel is a good they're on fire right now. Their movies are great. Um, so their comics are good, but let's switch it up around. DC as always, will be my favorite. DC, I'm gonna tell you that why DC is better than Marvel. I'm gonna tell you why the things that I like about DC, and there's some things I don't like, of course. It's gonna have set flaws just like Marvel does, but I'm not fanboying here. But I'm gonna tell you why I'm not gonna be on the bandwagon of Marvel, and why I'm a true DC fan. DC, I think it's always the dark humor, the dark atmosphere of it. If you're a big fan of the dark atmosphere, then I prefer DC, but it's everybody's opinion. While Marvel is light, kind of kiddie, um, just very not dark, very kiddie-like, very thing not to take too seriously. So yeah, I mean, yeah, and their humor is always great and always mixes well with the movies. Just like it's not my type. I'm more of the dark and serious type of the of DC. So if you're a big fan of DC, you're gonna like that aspect of DC. And another thing is, I think the superheroes on that level are more realistic. Just like Batman, he's a more person that you can relate to in some ways. And yeah, Marvel, it's hard to find one. I think you can find one that has Punisher, but it's not like people are gonna go up and kill people. And yeah, I mean, yeah, it's not like you're gonna lose it and start killing people. I mean, Punisher is pretty much a criminal. So yeah, and he's probably the most realistic out of the whole Marvel in my uh, that I can think of. And yeah, but Marvel has some cool guys. They have Wolverine. They have a freaking guy. I'm naming guys that I grew up watching in the Marvel universe. The Hulk, Cyclops. I grew up with all X-Men, watching X-Men, and yeah, big fan of that. Hugh Jackman is a cool, awesome Wolverine. Cool Logan. Um, yeah, I grew up with that aspects of Marvel, and of course the Avengers. Of course, the standalone movies like the Thor, Iron Man, and yeah, Captain America. That was later on, but yeah, they have grew and they're on fire right now in the Marvel universe and DC. They're still trying to find their way, but they're getting better in their standalone movies. And yeah, so yeah, but once DC gets their act right, you know, well let's get, but when they're gonna be in the same aspect as Marvel, and yeah, and this comics wise, I don't keep up with a lot of comics, but when I do um, read them, I think DC is by a long shot better superheroes, better relatable characters in my opinion, and I just think DC just has a better aspect in life general that it can be very reflected on real life stuff, and that's just awesome about DC. Not only has that dark grittiness, but also has that dark, real life, realistic kind of stuff, and I like that because, yeah, and not to mention they have the best villains in my opinion, especially Batman. So yeah, um, so yeah, and that aspect, it's normal. It's hard not to compare that, but yeah, I'm not bashing Marvel. I just prefer DC in my opinion. And yeah, if you're a true DC fan like me, you would know your own aspects and your own opinions about this kind of stuff, and what do you expect from DC. Just like Marvel, man. I'm not bashing Marvel. I just prefer DC more. I love Marvel. I love what they're doing right now, and yeah, Marvel is one of the best things right now. So yeah, I just uh, I just finished watching Infinity War for like, this is like my second time watching it. So yeah, I had to revisit that one. So maybe I'll do a review on that one. So yes, do they need to do a crossover? Of course they need to. But this is just my preference, and if you're a Mario fan, then respect to you. But I'm a DC fan, and yeah, there's always gonna be DC and then Marvel. So that's my order. And yeah, guys, um, if you're a big fan, doesn't matter. What's your opinions? Do you agree with my opinions on stuff that I think? Do I relate to the characters in DC, or do I relate to more characters in Marvel? Let me know, guys. I just feel like Marvel's the new flavor of the month, and but back in the days it was DC all the way. Just Marvel's getting their light, getting their shine right now, but DC will be back, and yeah, Aquaman, and of course the Dark Knights and the Aquamans in the world, Wonder Woman, they're all bringing them back up, and yeah, and yeah, should we see more stuff like this? I hope we see more awesome stuff. I hope we see awesome more movies, man. You know, keep entertaining us with this cool aspects of movies in this DC Marvel universe. So, guys, let me know which is better, DC or Marvel. Let me know in the comment section, guys. Thanks for watching.